Hello, friends. It's Stan with Stan's Collectors Universe. I'm just being weird. I'm in a really good mood, if you can tell by the thumbnail picture. Why so serious? I just thought we'd have a fun hangout, chat, show off some fixed blades. I've been having fun with fixed blades. That fixed blade I showed, that buoy I showed, is my largest buoy in my collection. Weighs about 10 pounds. It's over a 1/4 inch thick, and it's like, I think it's 17 or 18 inches from end of knife to end of knife, end of blade. But, you know, I just thought we'd just sit here, hang out, chill out, have a good time, look at some knives. Thought I'd show, hello, Sean and Tina. Thought I'd show, I think Tina had to leave. Yeah, I thought I'd show off my candy cane Merry Christmas buoy. I thought this was such a cool looking knife that I actually overpaid for it. But I love that handle. You know what I mean? It's just, to me, that's just a beautiful handle. I don't care about the etching on the blade. That's cool too. It says it's one of 1,000. But, you know, it's just, I overpaid for it. But it is what it is. It's still a cool knife. It's a full-size buoy, buoy, whatever, however you want to say it. And I enjoy big knives, and I probably enjoy big knives because I'm a bigger guy. I know, Sean, you said that you like smaller knives. Smaller knives are okay too, but when you're going for effect, see, because I don't want to sound like an a-hole or anything, Sean. Yeah, I got the American flag Timberwolf knife too. It's smaller than this. When you're going for effect in the dark alley. Come on, I got you. Okay. But then again, you know, going to most places that normal human beings go to, you'd probably get in more trouble quickly with this knife than you would with that knife. Because, like, if I went to the casino, it'd be pretty obvious I have this unless I, like, got it. Oop, I just stabbed my chair. Oh, man. Shh, nobody tell my wife. Shit. That was not in the script. Oh. I feel so freaking stupid. Well, I might be putting a leather patch on that. Oh, gosh. Put this one away for safety. You know, I got to be a safety Sally now I've stabbed my chair. I'm in a good mood. I bet some of y'all think I use drugs. Well, the truth is I don't. I'm just happy. Most of the time. Sometimes I'm not. Most of the time I am, though. So, yeah, I like the candy cane buoy. Thought I'd show that one. Then I am a total geek for, like, older buoy knives. This one, when I got it, just came in the other day. I had to clean it all up. It's an old Frost Cutlery. It's an old box. But I seen this, and this one I actually did a good price on. The sheath is a piece of absolute garbage, but that's okay because the knife is wicked looking. That is just a beautiful, look at that handle, look at that brass, and that brass looked nasty when I got it. I had to buff it all out, and that's actual bone handle. What a beautiful freaking knife. Oh, good for you, Sean, living the live free or die state. Yeah, man. They got a lot of weird knife laws. Michigan used to be really good, but then we just got some people in control now that are just, they're idiots. And I'm neither Republican nor Democrat, but yeah, I'm not going to go into politics. I don't like doing politics, especially on here. We all have different opinions, but you know, on here, like this show, this is about sharing knives, looking at knives. And the night, like I said, is fixed blades. Just having a fun, little bit live showing stuff, you know, because I wish there was more people in here. I mean, Sean, thank you for being here. I wish there was a few more people in here, but, you know, I guess that's sometimes what you get for doing a 6 o'clock live show too. You know, on the West Coast, there's what, 3 o'clock in California. So anybody working's working still. getting ready for the next 2 hours to get out of work. And most people that are, on the East Coast are probably eating dinner or something. Except for Sean and I, we're the guy. Everybody else. Yeah, I said. Okay, that's another one done. Then let's see. I think I showed this one before on my this is a frost cutlery again. You can see not Delrin, but the nylon sheath. But cool knife overall. I love the guard. The only thing I'd see with this guard, if you did a hard push forward, you're gonna really hurt your finger because of the way it is. But I'd rather do that than chop my finger off. So even if you choked up like that, you know what I mean? Cool. I think I've heard of that thing before. But yeah, it's a nice looking knife, full tang, decent effective in the whole way. So I believe it really is full tang. Yeah, it's just fun. It's fun. The knife doesn't have to be super expensive to still have fun with it. Um, like I like watching Elias Gibson because he does fun night Friday, on the place to go with all the stuff. And it's so much fun because even though Tobias is in my opinion, a nice dude, knows so much about knives, he still enjoys super knives that little yes, oh, sorry. People are below. People watching. Well, yeah, Ramble Knife. Yeah, it does need you a little bit. And here's its twin, which is like again another frost cutler, but this one's a little bigger and a nicer box. Got a little bit of a recurve here on the blade. But, again, full tank, nice looking, not super expensive. I just got my camera in today that should be good for going outside and doing testing and stuff. It's not super quick, but I'm going to do some testing. I am not going to abuse them. I am going to use them, and I'll let you know how they all work out because this and that one, that last knife I showed, and there's one other that comes in it in a group from Frost Cutlery to a Cutlery Corner, and it's like I want to say it's like 45 or 50 bucks. So you get like three fixed blade knives for like $15 each, which is cheap nowadays. Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Sean. Yeah, sitting in a Rubbermaid tote. Hey, Rick James, what's up, man? Just showing off some knives, having some fun with my knife buddies on here. I did the comic books earlier, my new comic book day haul, and now I'm doing some knives. We're having fun. I gotta learn how to share and make it more even. That's what my wife told me. After I looked at her and went, I'm kidding. She didn't say that, but I didn't do that because she'd beat me. I'm joking. My wife's very gentle. And the next, until you tick her off. The next one is another Frost Cutlery. This is old new stock. Again, the sheath is crap, but I really like the green worm jig bone handle. That is actual bone handle there. It's a really nice looking knife. The guard's a little out of proportion, in my opinion, but it's a really nice knife. Seems to be well made, even though it is Pakistani. Everything seems tight on it. Now, like this knife, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably not going to take this out and beat the holy crap out of it because I can't. It's hard to get these. This is the only one that was on eBay, So, is that a troll case? Yeah, that's my troll case back there. That's where I put all the trolls. I'm a troll hunter. No, I just liked it. I found it when we was cleaning up the bay. I think it's actually my daughter's. But yeah, this is just a beautiful knife. Yeah, you do it like that, Sean, wouldn't you? You like green. I forgot that. Ooh, there's some filler or something in that one spot I just noticed. But yeah, I haven't even given this a cleanup yet. Just been enjoying it. It's still pretty cool. Big old guard, like I said, though. but pretty cool. You know, my problem, here's my biggest problem, Sean and Rick, is is that I like too many things. I really do. I collect so much stuff. I was just looking at baseball cards today. I was getting ready to order a case of baseball cards. Then I was like, do I want to drop $1,000 on a case of baseball cards or buy knives? So I just made a big knife purchase from Chicago Knife Works. It's all no fixed blades in there, because if you do some of the fixed blades, you don't get free shipping. And when you order as many knives as I did this time, and one time I wanted the free shipping, so yeah, I did that. And then, you know, another knife I showed on my shorts was this MTech USA Extreme. You know, it's MTech, it's foreign made, but I tell you, I have found great things with these MTechs. They are well made. They last. Look how thick that thing is. They last well. It's like a rubberized grip. I want to call it's not like Grivery. It's trying to think. Yeah, Sean, I think they're good knives personally. I have one that it was the one that was like a knockoff of the Trailmaster from Cold Steel, and I picked one up after years ago. I was watching, God, who was it? Wasn't Nothing Fancy, is another knife reviewer that I liked. And they're like, dude, I mean, yeah, it's not Sanmai 3, but it's, you know, what, they're 420 or 440. But he's like, he beat the snot out of that knife. I mean, and nothing ever went wrong. I mean, he literally had a video where like he showed where he got in 4 more of them, because he's like, dude, these are great knives. I'm getting them while I can, and they're like $40 or $45 versus, you know, 300 for the Sanmai 3 at the time. And not harping on Cold Steel. I love my Cold Steels. I mean, this isn't a fixed blade, but, you know, there's an Airlight. The other day I did a little flop down, cut the snot out of my finger. I was like, I need a Band-Aid. I've been hurt, mommy. Sorry. I am in the weirdest mood tonight. I've been in a weird mood all day. Freaking, we went to yeah, they're great. You know what, Sean? I think they're great knives for what you pay for them. This one here, I want to say I think it was like 30 or $35. Maybe not even that much on Amazon. It wasn't a ton. I mean, I was shocked at how inexpensive it actually was. In fact, let me check my Amazon account. Maybe I can find it real fast, because it was not much money. I mean, you know, and like I've said so many of my videos, I am not a knife snob at all. You know, I don't need certain blade steels. I don't want it to be a piece of crap, but I don't want it to be, $21.99. And if there's 12 left, if you have a Prime, it's free shipping. So yeah, $22. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a cheapskate or a dork, but for a good, well-built knife, you know, how can you not do it? And then next up, I haven't shown this one yet. I love Frostwood handles. This is a Frostwood or Cutlery Bowie. It's the Galactic Bowie 2. Check out that awesome handle. And I'm being serious. That's an awesome handle. I love the way Frostwood looks. I know some people hate it, but I love it. It's bolted on, like screwed, solid screws, handles on. Full tang. Look at the tang size there too. Helps if I put it up higher. And if you see there, it's one solid piece. This thing is wicked. Oh, that's kind of cool. I never thought of doing something like that, Sean. That's kind of cool. But yeah, this is just a beautiful knife. And, you know, again, Frost Cutlery gets so many people, you know. Yeah, it's called Frostwood, and it's actually not Jim Frost that did it. He was one of the first ones to use it on knives, I believe. But it's actually Dow Chemicals did it. because it's just plywood that the different layers have been dyed different before they put them together. So, and then they sand them down, and that gives you your layers. But it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful handle. I have a ton of knives. The worst part about it is I've only found one or two American-made knives that have frostwood. That's usually a sign of an import of Pakistani. That's weird. That feels like the handle's loose. It is loose. The handles are loose. I'll have to tighten them up a little bit because I'm sitting there shaking it and I can feel it like shaking in my hand. But yeah, the woods, I'll have to tighten that up. I'm not going to do it right now on the show, because I want to take my time, because I don't want to take a chance of stripping anything out. But yeah, like I said, this is a fun Knife Friday, Fixed Blade Friday, whatever you want to call it, live stream. I was hoping to have a few more people in here. I appreciate you and Rick James and Tina showing up, Sean. And Sean, you doing the long haul. I appreciate it. Don't really have too much more to show. I just wanting to have some fun. Sometimes just hanging out. I mean, yeah, we're not in the same room like that, but Sean can put his words in, Tina and Rick James can put their words in, and I can answer them. We can have some fun. Sometimes there's something to be said for that. It's like I've said before, I don't have a ton of local friends that enjoy the same things I do. So this is how I get my geek on. Oh, we said Fixed Blade Friday. I want to show this just because I'm actually kind of proud of this. This little Gerber knife. Can't remember what it's called. I got it written down here somewhere. See if I can find it. Yes, I can. This is called the Basic. Okay. I got it in that box of knives I bought a while ago and I thought, oh, it's a Gerber. It's nothing big deal. Well, I found out it's discontinued. It's called the Gerber Basic. And the cheapest I could find it on Amazon, on YouTube, not YouTube, on eBay or anywhere is $109. Is that nuts? And I'm sure the guy that put that box together didn't think he was dropping a $109 knife in there. He probably just went, oh, it's a Gerber, Pakistani, or not Pakistani, but Taiwanese. Yeah, throws it in there. I was freaked out. When I first did the values, I was like, oh, I'll say $5, $10, because I figured it's a tiny knife. Literally, I could, if I wanted to, I could probably envelop the whole damn knife almost. I'm not grabbing real hard on the blade because, believe it or not, that son of a gun's sharp. But yeah, I just think that's so wild sometimes, and I wonder how many times I've been at like flea markets or yard sales or something, and I've walked by something like that I didn't realize, and the person throwing it out there didn't realize either, and they got like $5 on it or something. I'm like, oh, that's a Gerber, import. And I'm not gonna, because I can what would have went through my mind is I could probably buy it new for the same price, and then I'd get home and go, holy crap. And by that time, somebody that knows what they're looking at, you know what? That's so funny you say that. Yeah. That's happened many a times, man, with me too. Like, like it won't be as far as size goes, but it'll be like a sports card or something, baseball card or something. And I'm usually pretty good on those because I keep up pretty well with what's going on with those. But like what will happen is some error will happen on the card and they won't notice it for like 6 months, 7 months or something until somebody else notices it. Then it gets public. And now you have like, it's in your common box because, it's a common player. But because somebody was flipping somebody off in the background or something, you can see it clearly on the card. It's $100 card now because, Topps or whoever went back in and changed it. So everybody's going to their common box, trying to find it. What do you mean? Do I have any things left from serving our country? I mean, I have all my uniforms and stuff. I can't fit in them. I have a few things left, like I have my we called it our knowledge. When you go to boot camp, you get a book about yay thick. That is all like the things you need to know, your general orders, your all the chain, everything like that you need to know. We call that our knowledge. I still have the K-bar that I bought from the PX that I carried along with my bayonet. I always liked the way a K-bar felt. Marine fighting knife, stack leather handle. Yeah, I have my uniforms. Weapons is this my K-bar. Every other weapon is issued to you, and they make sure to get them back. Like, you know, they're not going to let you leave with an M16 or an M60. You know, I was a machine gunner for a while. If I could have gotten out there with an M60 and not gotten in trouble, that'd be cool. It's only a federal offense, but you know. But I have one morbid thing I have is a body bag. We had a bunch of them when we was in Somalia, and somehow I ended up with one. You know, and it's so weird because you read the nomenclature and the tag, and it's what does it say? Bag, or no, parts, body, bag. And it's like, ew. You know, I have all my uniforms, all my dress uniforms there. Like I said, there's no way I'm fitting into them now. I'm 160 pounds heavier than I was in the Marine Corps. Some of that's muscle, a lot of that's fat. I'm not going to lie. You know, I'm not going to try and, you know, yeah, I have stuff like that. I have a little Somali flag that we were given when we went to Somalia, or no, not Somali, but UN flag. Or no, it is the Somali flag. I think I got both the UN flag and a Somali flag that was given to us when we went in there. Not everybody got them. Is this if you're on certain things? It's some little thing you're supposed to put on vehicles or something if you want. It's like, okay, we're in a Humvee. How does people not know? You know, hey, Craig, what's up, man? You know. Yeah, you said that before, Sean. Yeah. I went in 1990, December 12th, 1990. And then the senior drill instructor on Christmas Day let us know what USMC stands for. He comes out and goes, do you recruits know what USMC stands for? So we've been there 13 days, so we're told, sir, yes, sir. What? United States Marine Corps, sir. He goes, nah, it stands for you suckers miss Christmas. I swear to God, none of us broke. And went, oh, but you felt it. Everybody felt it. You know. But he did give us a nice Christmas gift that day. Yeah, he took us out and took us to the beach. It was really nice. Asked if we wanted to go to the beach. And of course, being dumb, not being there that long, we said, sure. So he made us run outside. And then he took us to one of the 7 sand pits they have there that they bend you at, that, you know, do side and stuff. And it was such a great Christmas gift. I'll never forget that Christmas. Yeah, my daughter is a little interested. My son-in-law could probably fit into my old uniforms. I might see if he wants them, you know, because they've just been sitting in a box now for, God, since 95, because I got out just like November. I took terminal leave, so I got out like November 13th of 1994. So, yeah, they've been sitting in a box since like 1995. So my son-in-law might be interested in like my camis, you know, for hunting and stuff. When he goes, like, I believe archery hunting up here, you don't have to wear orange, blaze orange. I'll have to check with him, see if he'd be interested in, maybe not all of them, but some of them maybe. Be better than just letting them sit there and rot. But no, I don't have a ton of stuff left because, you know, other than the stuff you paid for, like your uniforms, I still have my boots. They're pretty wore out, but I have them. I should probably honestly throw them away. I don't know why I haven't. I don't want to say it's sentimental value, but you know, but yeah, no, it's just don't have a ton left from my time in the Marine Corps, but it is what it is, you know. Well, shoot, been on here for almost 24 minutes. I appreciate you all that showed up for the live stream. I appreciate all you that are going to catch it on the rewind. Thank you all so much. Thanks for the friendship. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you like some. Oh, I got to show you the knife that I did in the thumbnail. There it is in the sheath. Yeah. You want perspective? Oh, wait. I have it here. I just buried it. Here's perspective. This is the last boy I showed. Okay. Let's get this thing out of here. Yeah. Now, what I want to tell you, if we were out chopping some wood and you could take all the reverberation through that handle, yes, that's a 1/4 inch thick. That is, yeah, it's a 1/4 inch thick. This thing, I swear to God, weighs all of 10 pounds. And what's scary? It's actually really freaking sharp. If I was to drop this on myself, I'd be going to the hospital. There'd be a limb missing or badly damaged. That's the one I was like. But yeah, this thing is a beast. I seen this on Bud K. I read the description and I was like, ugh. And I know Bud K is, but this thing's cool. Yeah, Jimbus Maximus, I agree. It's like a chrome leaf spring. Dude, it is. Hell, possibly if you had this on you and it broke a leaf spring, you could put it in there and clamp it in. Oh, sorry. Might actually stiffen up the ride more. But yeah, no, this thing's this. If you just want a fun for like less than $100, just a fun, your friends come over like, yeah, I gotta go get the knife for doing some grilling. I'm gonna do it one of these days when I have a bunch of people that are like, yeah, I gotta go get my knife for grilling, gotta cut the steak. They'll be like, holy crap. I have it was just under $100, Sean. I want to say it's like 96 or something. It's not, it's not a super still. It's just 420, but it's just for, this is for, shits and giggles. Oh, I like that, Jimbus. Yes, exactly. Let me open an envelope real quick. Hey, you guys have heard this one, right? It's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits. But yeah, I don't know why. This thing just makes me smile. Oh, you found it already? It's called Devastation. Yeah, this thing, the quality is awesome. Even these handles, the rubber handle part here is really tacky, really good. But like I said, because it's full tang, you would be beating it. You're gonna feel every hit. But dude, I'm gonna go do some chopping with this. I'll take a video of it. But man, I tell you, I'm not doing too many chops. My arm, I don't think my arm could handle it. Oh, thanks, Jimbus. Yeah, it is. It's got to weigh all of 10 pounds. It's got to. I should weigh it and find out, but it's got to weigh all of 10 pounds. It's a beast. It's just, yeah. I'll measure it and see how long it is. Got my tape measure right here. From stem to stern, 20 inches. Across the blade width across, 2 7/8. And like I said, it's a 1/4 inch thick. The movie Full Metal Jacket I actually seen before I went to boot camp, and it's interesting, but no, I kind of didn't like it because of the one guy committing suicide, and that's hit too close to home for me in different things. And honestly, I had a friend in the Marine Corps commit suicide on active duty. That was very hard to take too, and plus, I've had too many friends lose their life to suicide. So the movie, some of it was BS. I know the drill instructors were a little bit more hard on the guys in the Vietnam War era and stuff, but some of it was still, but overall for something to watch, it wasn't bad. Thanks for asking, Sean. But yeah, this is pretty cool knife. I've been having some fun just finding like oddball knives. It's like Tina commented on my not rainbow buoy, but my candy cane buoy that she really liked the handle. She thought that looked really nice. And I said, yeah, I do too. But the problem is because of that, because you don't see that on many buoys, and it's a Christmas buoy, 1 of 1,000. I overpaid so bad for this. Believe it or not, I paid like $50 for this, and it's just a Timberwolf buoy. If you were to buy new ones of these, or not new old stock, because this is from 2017, but new ones of these, it's like a $30 knife. But when they got one, and they're the only one again that was on eBay, if you want it, what do? You cough up the money. I seen that handle. I was like, that's a cool handle combination. But hey, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I just wanted to say I appreciate the views. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the friendship. With that being said, live long, prosper, and collect your own way.